Hey guys, it's Cole and Taylor with the Bridge Group, and today we're going to be talking about 3 different tips for buyers in an ever-changing market. I don't think I really need to introduce Taylor. Taylor is been on our videos a lot. He is the top producing agent on the Bridge Group and really likes working with buyers. Killer, fantastic buyer agent, has a lot of tips and tricks that he's going to share with us today about how he gets his buyers. Doesn't matter FHA, VA, cash, conventional, or whatever other product that they're using. He's going to get them under contract and beat out other offers.
So let's talk price at the end of the day. Everyone is so hyper focused on sales price.
Yep.
And really it comes down to what is your ideal monthly payment, because so much is at play in what makes up a monthly payment for a house. So my best advice, first and foremost, figure out what that ideal monthly payment is. Once you have that number, then you can set a real price point in mind. There are a lot of implications aside from your interest rate that play into how much a house costs. Tax rates, HOA, insurance, all of that other stuff.
Tons of them.
So you figure out your ideal monthly payment first, and then you can go from there.
Typically, your lender is going to be the best person to spell all of those different line items out and give you accuracy when it comes to your monthly mortgage. Number 2, I think it's the best time to be a buyer right now because of inventory. Inventory for the last 2.5 years has been sub 2 months of inventory. Right now, we're starting to see that number climb. What does that mean for buyers? What does it mean for sellers? But for buyers right now, it means that we have more to choose from.
Absolutely, less competition too.
Yeah, less competition because a lot of other buyers backed out of the market, which is unconventional for this time of year.
It is.
But at the same time, you don't have as much to compete with as far as buyers, but you have more to look at in the inventory. So if this seller doesn't want to accept your offer, you can even be aggressive with him. If he doesn't want to accept, then you can go to the house down the street that just listed as well.
And then new construction as well. They're actually bringing back incentives now to buy new construction homes, which incentives didn't really exist for new construction for the last 1.5 years.
It's just overall better time to be a buyer in this market. Number 3.
So number 3, I know everyone's thinking of interest rates, right? Interest rates are higher. Historically speaking, a 6% interest rate isn't high at all. It's right around on par for average. But let's be honest here, it is higher than it was a year ago. That being said, you can choose to continue to rent. And if you're continuing to rent, what are you doing? You're paying 100% interest on your housing payments.
I don't like that. 100% interest versus 6% interest, I'll take the 6%.
All day long. Not only that, you're also building equity when you buy a house as well. So yes, you're paying your interest payments, but you're still getting a forced savings account. Every time you make that mortgage payment, a big chunk of it's going towards your equity.
I like that, a forced savings account. Literally every single month you're taking money, putting into that piggy bank called equity.
Yep.
Hey, Taylor, thank you so much for joining me today. You couldn't have heard it from anyone better as far as a buyer's agent. Thanks for joining us today. If you have had any thoughts of buying or selling your property, please reach out to us. Our information is below. We'd love to help you out.